My name is Susann Keohane. I am a Global Innovation Executive at IBM Watson Health. I was born in Fort Myers, Florida, and the first time I came across inventorship was a third grade field trip to Thomas Edison's home and laboratory in my hometown. I attended the University of Florida to become a computer engineer, and lucky for me, the university has this really stellar internship program. And I became an intern at IBM in Austin, Texas. One of the first inventors I met was actually my technical team lead named Nadeem Malik. I was in his office and I looked up, and hanging on the wall was a US patent. And he was an inventor. And as he was telling me about it and telling me about his innovations, he said, "You can be an inventor." And with those words, the seeds were planted. From that point on, I was looking for problems that needed novel solutions that would have that lasting impact on the world. So I joined IBM Research Human Ability and Accessibility Center. And the goal of this center is to create technology accessible for people with disabilities. My area of research was really focused on older adults, the aging population, who experience changes in cognitive and functional ability over time. I founded the IBM Aging in Place Research Lab in Austin to really demonstrate our machine learning, AI, and IoT technology could have an impact on older adults and keep them in their home safer longer. We patented a system that aggregates sensor data and detects patterns in the sensors throughout the home, identifying these activities of daily living, this human behavior modeling. And then we can surface warning signals if there's something not quite right in those patterns. And obviously, privacy and security is all built into our system. Every room in the home has unique data that tells the story of an elder's daily life. These are the patterns for when you sleep, when you eat, when you bathe, how you stay connected to friends and family. We are looking at ways to utilize autonomous vehicles to help older adults stay self-sufficient for longer. We actually patented a system that understands the cognitive state of the driver. Through the heuristics of driving patterns, the sensors in the car, we can detect if they're distressed or disoriented. And you can imagine, we're really targeting this for those older adults on the verge of having to turn in their driver's license. I think of most of my patents, they really do stem from user needs. When I think of the older adults and how I want to build technology for them, I think of what my grandmother needed or what my mom needs today. But I also envision the future of how do I want technology to help me grow old? How can it care for me, this internet of caring things? And I also think of my daughters and what is the world that I want them to grow in living, especially with technology. So as a master inventor, I get to help young inventors invent. So I help them shepherd them through the invention process. And the best part of it is really celebrating their first patent issue. I'm a huge supporter of women inventors. I really love partnering with the United States Patent Trade Office, where I talk about the invention process and encourage women to invent. And we need their diverse perspectives to solve the problems that are challenging us today. And I want all young girls to have that light bulb moment I did in third grade, and all women to realize that they can build the future of tomorrow. We need their perspectives, we need their voices, we need their creativity and their talent. So my first patent grant was issued to me in 2004, and over 200 globally issued patents later, I can tell you I'm still very motivated to think creatively, to put that creativity to these problems of today that need the novel solutions and invent the future of accessible technology.